Hey, we're talking to Coach John Knott, California Coach of the Year. Did I hear that right?
Yeah.
How did that happen? Is that a mistake or what?
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's neat. It's probably like the epitome of a team award. I know there's specializing me, but I don't get that if the team, doesn't have a 31-2 record and play at Dodger Stadium and win the way we did. So that was awesome. And it's neat. So I represent all of them, and I know that, and so I'm really excited about that. But it's cool. It's not something that happens ever.
And how have you been able to carry on again that success this year? Again, you're really consistent. Just dropped 2 games, and you've won a boatload.
Well, we have a lot of guys that have tasted it and been a part of it, so I think they want it. And we have a good club. We have some talent here, and it's just been a mixture. Our pitching's been really stellar and consistent, and we've played pretty good defense. We don't make a ton of errors. We barely make over 1 a game, and that's kind of the formula for success. You're going to be in every game if you can do those 2 things. This group's trying to find its identity at the plate, and it's coming along. It's not as fast as I'd like it to be, but the kids are still working. They got a good attitude, and I think we're going to get better.
What do you work on at this point of the season, again, because you know you're headed to the playoffs? What were you talking about over some of the little things, some of the details of the game?
Just stuff that I feel like we can control, okay? I feel like we can control our effort. We can control our mental approach. I feel like we can control what we're trying to do at the plate. We can't control the result, but we work on a lot of stuff and talk about some things, and I want to see a little bit better application of that and just focus from these guys.
What about Jake Blunt's performance? Every time I come out, I see him. He's just Mr. Consistency behind the plate and with the bat.
You know what? He does a great job of not taking his at-bats to the field. He plays both. He's a big factor for us offensively and defensively. Set the tone with the RBI single in the first. Had a nice hit going the other way in the 7th, but blocks the ball, throws the ball well to second. Had a great little deke there with the bases loaded and 1 out, picked that guy off, and that was huge because that hitter ended up doubling over our left fielder's head. So that could have been a much bigger inning than what happened.
You seem to get performances up and down the lineup. I mean, just a hit here, a hit there. I mean, is that again just kind of the way you guys play ball? Each guy picking the other player up. Yeah.
If you only have a couple guys on the lineup that swing the bat, it's easy to pitch around them.
Right.
The goal is to have production, because to have a successful season, you can't rely on 1 or 2 guys. It's got to be 9, 10, 11 guys. Guys get injured, guys get in slumps. So, yeah, that's the goal, to have a number of guys contributing.
And what about the pitching again? I mean, Stevang, Hawkins, how was Hawkins' performance today? He usually doesn't start, or does
he? No, he started last week, and we're giving it a shot, and he's getting better as the game gets going. We talked to him about that. His slider got better. His fastball command was pretty good. Credit to West Covina, they hit him pretty well. They hit the fastball, and so I think it's definitely something that we can build upon.
Good stuff. There you have it. It's from the horse's mouth, the Coach of the Year, John Knott. Thanks a lot, Coach.